It hit the crossbar.
I know, that's why I'm pissed.
Look at this. Ah. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god, you're so brain dead. How sure are you playing?
Titans.
Didn't I think he was like super inactive?
I think he was 2-0, and then I don't think he's played his last 3 games.
Superman.
Pitch?
Is that your Superman?
Oh, I'm reading this.
I'm reading this?
Oh! I read that off a backboard.
Oh, Jace, that's light. Light work, man.
That's internet, that's internet.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Teddy, why are you back there?
I wasn't trying you, bro.
You're throwing.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Still
on the Henry, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The tackle made.
Derrick Henry, you may remember last year against Houston in the season finale, 211 yards rushing, one of only 2 200-yard games in the NFL last year. And not only that, but that game won in the rushing title because Nick
why
Chubb
is that
was the
corner
leader
route?
And now nothing
That
but
makes no
green
sense.
ahead of him. 20.
How is a corner route wide open? What the fuck?
Adam Humphries, 76 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
They're on 23-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 23. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jack Crawford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Watson off play action. Escaping the pressure right.
What the fuck am I doing?
Picked up by Amani Hooker. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
That's so lucky. Thank God.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying.
I hate it being delayed.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football.
Yep, I said I'm going to
he found the spot
when
there,
did I ever
went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any point. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
After the interception, here's Watson.
What the fuck? Keep running your slant route. What are you doing?
I know they didn't tack on the the 2 points, but I liked their
Jason, you say you'd like to be fucked like a slut?
I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's
I know.
scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Whatever that animation was.
Touchdown, Titans.
Derrick Henry trucks my player.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
just
Titans are going to retake the lead. And the
Oh,
lead
they're
is
just
now
sending
2.
off today? There you go.
Makes the scores Titans 14, Texans 12.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jace.
Now,
No one
that
wants to
wasn't
fuck
a huge
you.
gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Flush to his right. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His 5th touchdown.
God damn it, make the lead one more time. I'm not
And the
even this bad
Texans
at
have
kicking.
once again taken the lead.
I should have literally delayed to like the fucking 4th quarter, 3rd quarter.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
I will get it this
The
fumble.
receiving team.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're
I hear
left with
Baker yelling.
3rd and
I
3.
hear him yelling.
So this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense,
this kid actually runs fucking Tennessee offense.
And this is going to
because
be
he has RPO
first
peaks
down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain
For a
of
second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
10 at the 29-yard line.
You can click on the stream and see him.
A first down carry for Henry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Tannehill. Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And he puts it through.
This guy just goes for it on every down.
Makes the score Titans 21, Texans 18.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Bro, hold your ball.
They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a
game.
false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated.
I'm deleting
the cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Look, I'm literally spamming triangle to fucking run an inside zone.
And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They give to Taylor out of the gun. They They get 14
was
yards,
it?
but not enough for the first down due to the
What was
previous
his rate,
penalty.
Teddy?
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive
Maybe a week or
coordinator,
two.
you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling to his right. He's letting this one go
Bro,
for Fuller.
look at these
And that
bullshit
is
animations.
incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
I should be able to
They're going to
get
go
this.
for this on 4th and a yard. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And now a throw
I
on
guess that's
first
it.
down there, but it's
Cover
incomplete.
2 bits.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Forced out to his left. That's into the hands of Isaiah Coulter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Bro, look at this fag. He's literally so gay. That's all he runs is fucking blitzes, so I'll just spam it against him.
Empty here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football
Listen,
on the
fucking cheese
turnover on
blitzes.
downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Why are you throwing that? And that should be a pick, but nope, he gets that lucky ass animation.
For them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he's got his
Yeah, I know what I'm
shot
drafting.
complete.
Get the fuck off my team after this. No. The fuck? Think I'm on a linebacker on my team like it's every other fucking play?
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we
It's a
get guys
Super Bowl
on the
and he's gonna
ground,
fucking
we can
tank.
live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He gets that lucky to throw out a sack that at least makes him.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I don't know what to do.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
I need him to run
You and I
cover
do a lot of
3.
games, and I can't tell you how many guys
Yeah,
look to
shot
run with the
receive.
football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Watson on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Wow.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made
slide! Bro, that's my luck. Literally, Teddy, go into my stream right now, and you can see Watson's going to fucking dive or slide. And that happened.
That's some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that
keep bailing me out the fucking
just think
second
about
quarter.
it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right?
There you go.
They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open
just
field.
go watch what happened.
After a while, you start to wonder, does the running
He's
back
literally
visit
going
the
in the slide
quarterback and say,
formation,
"Hey, I can
and
help
he
you with
gets in.
this.
How
We can
that
protect this and make sure we keep the
That's
ball."
bullshit because
last run got
when
a
I'm about to
couple.
hit
Here's
the
second
fucking
and
kid,
8.
he dives right away as I'm about to hit stick his ass.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll start with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Just to
So
suffer.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Run your RPO peak zone, Bubble.
Tannehill. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is
Get the
out of
fuck
bounds
down, bro.
inside
You're
the
literally
30.
such an ass
They'll
running
contain
back.
him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
I should have more. And then he sent a cheese blitz where I had a touchdown.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And they
Bro,
do
look
get
at that.
down,
Look
but
how
the
bullshit
Titans
this game
able to
is.
slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Take your fucking field goal.
And
I don't really care. I
whistles
get
and a
ball.
timeout with 3 seconds left in the first
Are
half.
you- you've
The
gotta have
Titans were
autism.
number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage
Going
last
for
year,
it?
77%. It's first and goal. On
And he
the
runs a
RPO,
fucking-
that's complete right side. And
Break something. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking break something.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to
He gets his first touchdown because he fucking runs a fucking corner route that literally glitched my man to where my dude fucking tripped. So bam, that was an easy ass touchdown for him. The second one I go into man, but nope, and fucking went into cover 2. So bam, then he got a touchdown. He just runs the RPOs. He runs RPOs and screens and cheese blitzes. Talk about a good Madden player. Just like the players that only spam underneath. That's fucking
But they
sad.
do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense
this,
ready
this
to
blitz.
go here for their next drive.
Do I care?
And last time, not
Nope,
only the
because it won't
turnover,
matter if I
but
run
that
it or pass
turned
it, I
into
won't
6
get the ball
points.
off.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
You know how bad you have to suck to let me get 16 yards right there?
Punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. It changes momentum, and when they take
Down,
it
down,
downfield
down.
and punch it in on
Down,
you,
over,
that's
over.
a bad possession
Over.
all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise,
Okay, I
it's
have
gonna be a
this
long day for you.
if I don't.
Now a first down throw. Watson being chased out left. And he
Bro,
was
that's
hit as he
cover
threw it
3.
there, and it forces it incomplete.
Nope, cover 2
They
inverse.
certainly
That
did
looks
a
like
nice
a cover
job
3.
improvising there,
Yeah.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never
Well,
did.
Looks like I'm probably 2 and 4, so that's
Here
nice.
now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Because he gets throw out of sacks, you know? That perfectly go to his receivers.
Throwing again is Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And
I'm gonna miss another extra point. I'm gonna miss my 3rd extra point. Oh, I actually made
I
it.
love
Damn.
watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does, and not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his
Oh yeah, and then I got to hit sick fumble on a
celebrations
kickoff,
now.
you know.
When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A nice run there on first
They need
down
to
as
fix the
Henry
tackle
uses his
animations, bro,
size
to where I
plow
can't
forward.
fucking, you know,
Call it a pickup
just
of 7.
give them the first down, basically.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying
Yep,
ahead
now
of
I'm
the
trying to
sticks,
switch my
whatever you
fucking
wanna call
coverage.
it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's a key.
What the fuck are you doing, you fucking... Oh, there's another touchdown. What are you doing? Oh, I know why, because I had to go into a blitz because I'm fucking trying to go and cover 2 man, but nope. Spamming fucking... Watch, I'll show you that.
You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love
Yeah.
to throw the
Look,
RPOs.
I am spamming fucking square.
Routes, but receivers love it even more. Ball gets to them quickly, allows them
You
to
can literally
move
hear
on
me
in
spamming
secondary.
fucking square.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Taken down at the 30.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on
It's
a
literally
sack,
go
does it?
deep
Now,
and
now
double
they're
pick. That's
looking
how
at
you...
a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that will be incomplete.
It's easy to see
Punt
when
it.
we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker.
Watch
Because
this,
if you
not
don't
gonna
throw
punt it.
right on the break, you
Oh,
bring
the
a
guy went
crowd of
94,
people
I'm
into the
sure.
equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They snap it to Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
4th and 19, Tadini
The
goes for
Texans
it. Like, what are
offense
you
ready
doing?
to go here for their next drive. And they're
No.
hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st down.
Watson. Man open, it's Goodwin.
You suck.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Marquise Goodwin with his 3rd touchdown.
Did he
of the
watch
game,
what just
number
happened?
7 on the year. As his guys have now moved out in front.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed
How do
everything
you
that
allow
he's
that
given
to
them today.
happen?
The 3 touchdowns.
He
that's
literally, like,
impressive,
rushed
but
up.
without
He
him, they're not
ran
winning
me
this
up the
game.
middle. Then I had a streak on Goodwin. Threw it to Goodwin position catch. And Goodwin was on the ground.
The
Yeah,
kickoff
just
unit
watch.
is out on
You'll
the
see.
field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Well, I
start
went
here
straight for the
at
what's
the
it called
25.
because
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 29.
Yep.
Tannehill.
Bro, it's the same shit. That's happened twice now.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like
That's twice. That's twice that I've hit sick this weak ass team and haven't recovered it.
Get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Look at that, bro. He was literally on the fucking ball.
On first down, Tannehill. On the screen, this is Evans. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Thought I picked it, but...
A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Tannehill. Short throw to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets
Yep, that's Derrick Henry. You know, when he's about to get tackled for minus yards, you know, he just dives forward about 3 other yards.
Move the chains. The 46-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
Look at that. Tackled him and he went for 3 yards and he should have gone.
Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Tannehill now to throw. Over the middle to Smith. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Derrick Henry.
Yep, there's Derrick Henry. Faster than a 93 speed fucking safety.
To the end zone for a Tennessee.
If I see this guy has fucking above 94 speed, I'm going to fucking shoot myself. 92. Okay.
Touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. This is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Titans 35. Texans 32.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. A solid return.
Bro, this is a good game that Baker's in.
32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Texans
is it 3 to 6
here for their next drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain
What's the score,
lead
Teddy?
in a tight one. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick.
It's 3-0. Baker has the Cardinals and he's winning 3-0 against the
Old
Jets.
school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Second and 5 now. Watson. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And a good burst there, gets him 7.
What?
To midfield.
Ball carrier.
Well, partner, I know
Yeah,
this
I'm in my
type of
game,
running
but
back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Yep, there's his little cheese blitz.
To his running back.
There's your little Mike
Yardage
blitz.
here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Good throw, Watson.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one
Can you
is
ask,
good.
why did I just go from 4 people to 1 person watching? That's Can you ask Baker if he wants to play Apex when he gets on?
Out is the kickoff unit as
Bro.
they run up and send this one
Bro,
away.
we cannot make excuses for fucking not pushing people in Plat. Literally, I watched this guy called Energy Rogue. He's the #1 pred in the game. He makes like 100+ points a game as a pred. Because he sees a team and he pushes them every game.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
Bro, you're literally in a
That would be the
fucking
#1
box.
thing you would think of.
Kid shouldn't even have a touchdown. He outran a fucking
We've got him
safety.
set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Why are you throwing
And
those?
he's gonna be
Oh my
intercepted
gosh.
a 3rd time. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys
He goes
on the team,
deep too
don't
much,
worry,
bro.
things are gonna
Like,
pick
I
up.
go
I've
deep,
got
but at
this.
least I know
But he
what
is
to
in a
throw.
major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. After the interception, here's Watson. Deep ball for
And I gave it
Goodwin.
right back to him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by
Yeah,
the
so did I.
USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, still, that's a Dory Jackson 93 speed. How is he? I'm not even that. No, he's keeping up with 97, but
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row,
What are you
he's throwing it to
throwing?
the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
no, I just don't know what he's
He did
throwing.
an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to
Simmons, no!
possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He called it.
Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I just want to know who gave one. Oh, that was Otis. I traded teams. I don't know why Otis would trade, but
Now Tannehill. And that's caught.
okay,
by
give it to
Smith.
him.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Bro, what is wrong with my man?
Henry will
Okay,
get it. He's been
thank
busy
you.
today. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Why'd he say uh-oh?
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll
Why
set
does
up
he have
a 2nd and
90-year-old
7.
Patrick Peterson back at...
And 7.
No, he almost had a...
Tannehill.
Yeah, fuck your little screenplay.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to
You
the
ran a
ground.
screen right when I ran the
The
cheese
beauty of
blitz.
screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz...
Why is that wide open? Oh, I know why, because I have a shit fucking linebacker on him.
To get there.
And he will have a Titans first
In a
down
fucking,
they're
as
able
my
to get the
defense
field
is set to
conversion.
speed.
It's a
Fuck
big
do I have him
play
in?
for Tennessee.
Wish I had
41
Chris
yards.
Claybrooks, bro. Give me my defense from the old fucking league, no one would pass. Give me my defense, I had fucking all 94+ speed corners.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively
Yeah.
after having time to talk it over.
Either way, give me the fucking fantasy Broncos one and no one's still passing it on me.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Literally the fantasy draft study and this in this league and the Broncos league, bro. Literally, I've had the best defense.
That one was timed well, incomplete.
I had an average pick 6 in fucking 2 leagues.
From the 29. He's back to throw. Smith catches left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now.
Watch him throw this little fucking RPO.
They got a chance to strike.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Sit the fuck down.
Here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second and goal from inside the 5. On second and goal, here's the option. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
I guarantee this for you.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
He didn't run his RPO here.
Trying to punch it in with him.
Oh my god, fucking McKinley. You're coming so clutch.
He got there. He did not. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
I don't know what to do.
Quarter play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry.
Let's go!
But they're not gonna let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and the Texans are going to win the football game. On first down.
He can get a safety, but he won't.
He'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
No, but you'll see something here.
Timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Because he's going to run commit.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Bye-bye.
He's going to have the first down past the 20 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there, and it's going to yield a new set.
You think it's game? I'm passing it real quick.
First down, ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Today's final score.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they
Good.
were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, the words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments.
The fact that I jumped the Taylor against Derrick Henry and Rushmore, sad.
So for the Texans, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down.
I'm going to stream.